Hello, my name is Robert Stevens. I'm the Herbert Smith Freehills Professor of Private Law here at the University of Oxford. And this presentation is to try and persuade you to take the Commercial Remedies course here on the Oxford BCL MJAW. Now, Commercial Remedies is one of the two very best courses that we have to offer on this Master's programme. It's taught by myself, by Professor Sandy Steele at Wadham, by Mr. Timothy Lau, and by Mr. Sam Williams. It's taught over 12 seminars which will run in Michaelmas and Hilary term, the first two terms of the Oxford year. There'll also be 4 tutorials which will start in Hilary term, the second term. There will also be some revision seminars run by me at the end of the course. To get a flavour of the course, your best starting point is to start looking at the reading lists, which are available online. Now, you'll see that from those reading lists that this is quite a case law heavy subject. It's quite a lot to read. It is also a course which focuses primarily upon common law materials. So although we will look at other jurisdictions for purposes of comparison, this is centrally an English common law subject, although we will look at other jurisdictions on the go. And if you're from another jurisdiction, there will be plenty of material which you will learn and find useful in practice. What does the course cover? Well, centrally the course is aimed at covering remedies for breaches of contract, for torts and inequity, so that it gives you a coverage over a range of areas which you might have studied in a piecemeal way before, and indeed in a superficial way before, inevitably, because you won't have had the time and space to look at things in detail in the way that we do. But what we're trying to do is give you an overview so that you can make comparisons and see or possibly explain the differences between the different kinds of claim which exist in private law. This is primarily a common law subject, so although I would not discourage somebody who's from a civilian law jurisdiction to take the course. Indeed, it may be that you feel that what you need from this subject is to give you a flavour of the common law method, and this will certainly give you that. It is the case that you will have a certain advantage if you have a background in contract and tort before your studies. Certainly you'll have to have some familiarity with those subjects before taking the course. Can I give you an example of the kind of problem which we deal with? Well, here's one. Say I agree to buy some grade A cotton from you. And you supply me with cotton, but as it turns out, it's grade B cotton, which is worth £100,000 less than the cotton that you'd promised me. But as things turn out, grade B cotton turns out to be perfectly satisfactory for my purposes. I, as you knew, wanted to turn the cotton into t-shirts, and for t-shirts it makes no difference whether it's grade A or grade B. So that as things turn out, I'm not prejudiced in any way by your breach of contract. Question: what damages are payable? Well, I'm going to suggest to you that the damages payable are the difference in value between grade A and grade B cotton, and that you can't avoid having to pay substantial damages to me by proof of the fact that I've been left no worse off by your breach. So it appears that you've got no consequential loss from your wrong. So the question for you, is that justifiable? Is that position incorrect? Why might it be that we might, in certain circumstances, award a remedy despite the absence of any consequential loss? Those and many other interesting and exciting questions will be tackled on that course. I hope to see you there.